Hello children, how are you? Hope everyone is keeping well. Very nice. Children, you must be enjoying your enough quality time with your family. But children, sitting at home, one gets bored also as you have ample free time. Utilize it. Children, free time is a terrible time to waste. Utilize it, and the best way to utilize your free time is to read books. As it is said that books are the best companion. Read books of any kind, that is storybooks, magazines, articles, newspapers, and most important, your course books. These books enhance your knowledge. Children, so far we have been doing language work. I have been giving you the language assignments, and very well you have done it. You have sent it back to me. But from today onwards, we will start our new course book of English literature. That is English Rose. And in this video or in this class, I will be taking your first chapter, that is An Eventful Summer of English Rose. Okay? An Eventful Summer is based on the idea of friendship among three children. The story is narrated by a small girl of 6 years, Jean Louise Finch, who lives with a father Atticus and brother Jim. They live in a very old village named Macomb, where nobody cares about anyone. Everywhere there is loneliness. Everywhere there is no happiness. The people do not care about anyone. But later on, Dill, their best friend, comes into their life and see children all of a sudden how their life becomes interesting will come to know after reading this story. So children, let's start the very first chapter, An Eventful Summer. An eventful summer. Do you know the meaning of eventful? Eventful means full of important or exciting things happening. Like an eventful life or an eventful day. You can say your day is eventful when a lot of things happen. It can be good or bad, but it's certainly not boring. An eventful summer means the summer which was full of excitements, full of incidents, dangerous but beautiful. The Eventful Summer is an extract from the famous book To Kill a Mockingbird by the American author Harper Lee. Now children, let me introduce the character of this story, An Eventful Summer. The very first character is Scout. She is the narrator of the story. She tells a story as an adult. Scout is a tomboy. Then comes her brother Jem, his Scout's older brother, or you can say protector also. Then Dill, Jem and Scout's neighborhood friend. Children, the other two characters are Atticus, who is single parent to two children, Scout and Jem. And another one is California, who is African American housekeeper, and she teaches Scout to write. Now children, let us read the chapter thoroughly. Okay? See children, one of the great books of modern American literature, To Kill a Mockingbird, recounts the events that take place in small town of Macomb during the 1930s. Macomb, what is Macomb? It's an old town where Scout lives with her father. As I've already told you children, that this story is an extract of the novel To Kill a Mockingbird, which was written in 1960. It recalls the events which take place in Maycomb in 1930. It is narrated through the voice of 6-year-old Scout who lives with her father Atticus and her older brother Jeremy. In this extract from the novel, we see how a dull summer in Maycomb becomes eventful, means it becomes so interesting and exciting place. Maycomb was an old town, but it was tired old town when I first knew it. Scout is saying, as you know that this story is narrated by her, she is saying that when I grew up, I found that Maycomb is just like a tired old town, means the people in Maycomb take a lot of time to do nothing because there is nowhere to go and nothing much to do. In rainy weather, the street turns to red slop, means in rainy time, in rainy season, there is liquid waste everywhere. Slop means liquid waste. And grass grew on the sidewalks, means everywhere grass can be seen on the pavement. The courthouse sagged in square. Sagged means become soft and bent. Courthouse means the official buildings. The official buildings become soft and bent, means the rain destroys the offices also. Getting, children? And somehow it was hotter. It was very hot. Then a black dog suffered on summer's day. Even a black dog means stray dog, sits outside the street to cope up with the uncomfortable heat. Bony mules hitched to Hoover's cart. Hoover's cart means the horse-drawn vehicles with tires like those of a car, like cars. Okay. Flicked flies in the sweltering. Sweltering, it is very hot, means uncomfortable hot. Okay. Shade of the live oaks on the square, means that the mules on such a uncomfortable hotty day, they pull the Hoover's cart, and there were humidity in the atmosphere, and all over the place there were only flicked flies, okay, and nothing else, as it was very hot, really an uncomfortable hot. Children, the remaining part of this story we will do in our next class. Okay. I have given you few questions which is based on my explanation. Please listen to my explanations very carefully and do accordingly. After writing your answers, send them to me through my email. Okay.